At FIRMAMENT, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at FIRMAMENT, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. FIRMAMENT, we are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vibra Live. Man, I was, before today, yesterday, the day before, felt kind of bearish. People were thinking, we got a little too excited. Some of these games ran up a little bit. And what do you know? The bears couldn't keep Bitcoin down. It pumped up over 38 today. And it just feels good that these dips, they're not lasting. It's not like it was 6 months ago where, things would roll over and then just continue. And it would last a week, 2 weeks. But now these dips, they're getting bought up fast. And that to me means one thing, that the bull market is here. Now we are just under 38, 37.9. But guys, I was talking to Facing Reality earlier today, and we were just saying the fake news for the ETF, how it shot Bitcoin up to 32K immediately. I think from 27 to 31 or 32. And I think right now, if the ETF was announced tomorrow, I think Bitcoin would go right to 45, 46K. So I think it's actually undervalued right now, which is crazy to think. But I just see if we get any hint that this ETF, and I think January is when it's coming. And as soon as we get any word of that, man, we're going to get an explosion in Bitcoin up to near 50, and then the altcoins are going to run. And shout out anyone that got into Nakamoto. We just crossed over $2. I can't believe it. Market cap is now 363 million, which is insane. Shout out to Davis. I remember when we were first talking about it a couple months ago, I was like, oh shit, I dropped the ball on that. I got to get back into it. It was something I've been looking at for a while. And the market cap was, I think, at 60 or 70 million. It was still tiny. And now, just like that, boom, we get a huge pump. But any of you guys that have been paying attention and have a gaming portfolio, I think you probably got Nakamoto in there. I think it's one of the best games to have because their integration with Telegram. 800 million users in Telegram, and that while Nakamoto is now interoperable, I guess you want to say, with Twitter and just the games that they have, the selection, it's huge. So $2.02, we're pumping. Let's go. This bull market feels great. Green candles. Mobius, what up? Yeah, we're gonna start doing a little earlier times. 10:30. We were doing that because it was the summertime. The kids went to sleep a little later, but now that school is here, I think 9 o'clock is a much better time. What up, Goo God, the degenerate alien to the firmament? You were goddamn right. We gotta get one of the alien hoodies. We got the PTGCs right here to the firmament. Definitely be making some alien ones. Yeah, guys, what an exciting time. Landscraper, what's up, bro? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, like and subscribe on your way in aliens. That's right. Smash that like button if you're not subscribed. Guy, what up? Thomas P. Die. Let's go. Yeah, I'm hearing rumors that P. Die something could be going on behind the scenes. A little 12% dip. That's all right. I mean, you get a little dildo like that, people are going to take profits. Now we got a new floor, which is beautiful to see. But, man, you know, we're still so far away from... look at that. Well, look at that, Shaq. I don't know what we were talking in one of the other streams a while ago, but was definitely giving you some facts to the Shaq. We must have been some moon talk or firmament talking about PDI, but yeah, that green candle's beautiful. And if this thing, if the fetch oracle, you know, now that it's out, if that has something to do with PDI or a Tropa or yeah, who knows, but it just feels damn good. Teddy too, we got a nice pump there. I took profits. I sold up here at like 4,100 and rebought at like 36. So I added a little bit to my Teddy bag. Can't complain. So little scalp trades here and there. Seeing some nice volatility with Bitcoin. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. VuZ, what's going on? There we go. Shaq in the building. PDI to $1. Yeah, PDI is going to $1. If we just will it into existence and speak it into existence, it's going to 100% happen. A Tropa to $1 too. Hell yeah. Yeah, I did. I bought back on Teddy 100%. Yep, bought back early this morning, like 7:30, something like that Eastern time. So it was around like 36 or 3,700, maybe 36.50. So, you know, it was a nice 15% scoop to the bag. So can't complain. That's a beautiful thing. You can't do that stuff on Ethereum unless you have, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars in your bag. 10%, you're going to get whacked with gas. You know, if you got a couple $100, it's just not doable. That's why I'm loving Pulsechain. PDI, Tropa, PTGC, Teddy. I'm going to throw Alien in there too. We're all going to the firmament. Goddamn right. Naka's a gem. Yes, it is. What do you think about Pith Oracle on Solana? I am thinking that is the Rand Nooner, the mainstream shill coin right now. And it pumped hard. I'm not getting into it. You know, I just kind of stay away. You know, when I see him purposely ignore Hex and Pulsechain, you know, I've never seen him talk about any of the tokenization asset coins that I brought up. No DeFi on Hedera ever. Like, he only shill shit that he has bags of and he's trading, I think. And I'm just staying away. I mean, it did really well. Let's see, is it in the top 100 already? Probably top 200 by now, I'm guessing. Maybe not. Top 300. I thought it was in the top 1, but yeah, I'm staying away. You know, I'm really bullish though on Solana, and I found I forget who it was, but on Twitter got a nice tip about a game over on Solana, decimated DIO, $30 million market cap, has been pumping hard, you know, so it's going to feel like you're buying the top right now. It just is what it is. You know, I've been looking at it, and I'm going to wait for another dip, hopefully. You know, earlier today, it dipped down hard to 5.5 cents. But, I mean, these small market cap coins, huge volatility. So, like, I want, this is where I'm looking. If I would pass on Pith and honestly go for, $641 million market cap, and they still have 15% of the supplies out. So that right there is an insider pump and dump. And I guarantee you they all paid these Rand and all these guys shitloads of money to shill it so they could pump it up hard and then get out. You know, this, let's see. So ran up, down, yeah. I expect this thing to come back down to, I don't know, 35 cents. Could be wrong, though. But yeah, I just think dedicated or decimated is a way better play if you're going to go over there to Solana. Alien faders will cope hard. Yeah, that's right. That is right, Goo God. We got a nice pump in Alien. 40% up on the day. So you got to love that. You know, these dips are getting bought up really quick. Bought up real fast. You know, only a day now. 2 days. Boom. So 1 day the first dip, 2 days the second dip. So after we run up again and make new all-time highs around 4,000, 4,200, you know, might have a three-day dip back down to 3 and then back up. But the 250K market cap, you know, TGC, it just can't break through. People just keep crashing this thing down. $2 million market cap, so 8 times smaller. So it's 8 times more the opportunity, in my opinion, for two coins that are so similar. You know, I'm staked. I'm never getting rid of my PTGC. That thing is my my sleeper moon bag that we all got into so early. And I feel like when you get in early like that, like there is just no incentive to sell. You know, so I'm keeping this shit for the long run. PTGC and Alien to 1000X. Love it, Shaq. PTGC, Alien 1000X, P Diatropa to $1. Shit's all happening. We're speaking it into existence right here, right now. Godfather J6. Appreciate you stopping in. Good God, throwing up them aliens. It is alien season. Guys, I've been talking about how bullish I am on Hedera and DeFi on there. We got a Karate Combat event coming up in the middle of December, and I'm going to do some kind of live stream or something for the event, and maybe some kind of like giveaway or something, so you guys see how easy it is to win free money, how there's no risk to it. And I've been talking a lot about legislation, and what do you know? You know, Hedera, proud to have Namil Rubin representing Hedera today as part of the Blockchain Association's letter to Congress regarding digital asset regulations, offering their expertise to policymakers. That's what we want. We want smart people from across the industry letting these people know how important it is. You know, they spent the day today educating policymakers on the great way forward for the industry. So that's what we love to see. Hedera's, you know, being there at the heart of it. I love it. And now we got the SEC asking for their feedback on these ETFs for Franklin Templeton and Hashdex. That's 2 more. You know, and the more ETFs that come out, the more bullish it is in a sense for crypto. Yeah, it sucks. They're centralized. They're taking over Bitcoin. But you know what? At the same time, the more ETFs are out there, the more Bitcoin they have to hold in a 1-to-1 reserve. So if there's a big demand, they have to buy more. You know, I'm assuming all these guys already loaded up like crazy in the bear market. So people saying that, oh yeah, there's, you know, just the volume is going to be insane from them buying. No, they all loaded up already. You know, if there's excess demand, yeah, they'll probably buy more or whatever. But, you know, just seeing the demand down in, I think Brazil, or it was in South America. I'm pretty sure it's Brazil or Argentina. The demand for the ETFs down there is insane. And they're thinking that that's going to happen here. You know, the SEC wants to hear from the public on whether it should approve or disapprove Franklin Templeton's ETF, just weeks after saying it would take more time to make a decision. Some analysts noted that on X, the SEC might be moving quickly. I said that, guys. I'm hearing rumblings that there's closed-door meetings happening right now behind the scenes. You know, the Blockchain Association meeting with Capitol Hill. You know, the timing of this, you know, just very convenient. And then also today, let me see if I can find it. There's Micah NFT bill. Europe passed some legislation today for, let me see if I can find it, for their like NFT and metaverse bills. Micah vote metaverse or something like that. I saw Paul Barron's stream earlier today, and it passed like 31-2. But that's what we want to see. You know, Europe is progressing. They're so far ahead of us. It's a shame, but this is causing urgency in the SEC to move faster, to stop dropping the ball. But I think this was all done by design. And when we're ready, conveniently, the bear market is over. Binance is gone. You know, CZ was that last lingering black swan over the industry. And now we can move forward with exchanges that are regulated. You know, the stable coins, Tether and Circle, pretty much CBDCs. They can shut down any wallets they want. So they have full control now. And then Bitcoin's the number one market cap coin, and you have BlackRock and Franklin Templeton, Grayscale. They're controlling a ton of the supply. But this is bullish, guys. If approved, they would have shares listed and traded on the CBOE BZX exchange. The regulator also said it would institute proceedings and solicit public feedback on an application for the Hashdex Bitcoin Futures ETF listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Comments are due in 21 days with a rebuttal period for 2 weeks after that. So we got, early January. And I think that's when, if the public comes in and just starts saying yes, 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 unanimously, I'm thinking we could get word and January is going to really, really kick off something special. Just a question. Where to sell my PDI, PDC, alien? I want a bank. What do you use? Where to sell once I want a bank? You mean like what dexes and stuff? I use PulseX or Petius, wherever you get a better rate. I don't know, so from there, once I say right now I want to take profits on HEX, I'll swap to ETH if I'm on Pulsechain or wrapped ETH, and then I'll bridge it over to Ethereum, and then I'll send that ETH to PayPal, or I'll send it to Atomic Wallet to swap it for Bitcoin, and then send it to Cash App or PayPal, and then from there just sell it and then withdraw to the bank. There's no way around avoiding taxes. If you send crypto to any of those apps, they send your records to the government every year. So to try to hide it is stupid. But, yeah, a little more specific there, Shaq. Got any good AI plays? What was that? Guga, didn't you just send me an AI play just a minute ago? I believe. But I like VXV. Let me see. I don't have that many AI coins. Right now. I went more to gaming. And I just bought VRTX too. That's a new gem on Arbitrum. Perp Dex. Well, let me see here. Some AI coins. I know I bought a couple. I bought Scale, Spool, OXO. Miria has been crushing it. Axelar, Render. Nah, they don't really fit in the AI. But there's one on Binance I really like. ORAI. ORAI chain. They're looking to become the first layer 1 AI blockchain with a complete AI ecosystem, serving the foundational layer for the creation of a new generation of smart contracts and dApps. I like this play. $50 million market cap. I was in VXV, but I don't know about that coin, bro. I think $26 million market cap. Once the narrative moves like it did earlier this year, it pumped like hell. I got in and sold at like 80 cents. Somewhere up here, but then it ran up hard to like $1.20. So maybe VXV, once the AI stuff, Fetch and Singularity Net and Tau start to really move. I guess not, Tau's an outlier. I'd say Singularity Net and Fetch, once they move, vector space kind of trends behind it. But yeah, I honestly can't even remember if Spool or Scale were the AI. Yeah, school. Oh yeah, the spool's the aggregator and the yield optimizer. Well, yeah, this is like the bag that I bought a month or so ago in mid-October to kind of load up with the AI and the gaming. OXO, that's another one I really like. I think that was the AI play. Yeah, OXO. That's a gem too. ORAI and OXO. I really like. Privacy, advanced AI-based safety tools, and a unique revenue sharing model. So yeah, those are a couple I'm looking at there, bro. Tau, Olas, Kazuna, and Tau Nu. There you go. Gugad is on point. You hear a lot about Tau. Yeah, bro. I heard about Tau. My boy Donovan Jolly over there at DIY Investing. I saw him talking about it at $70, and I thought I was too late. It already like doubled up at that point, and yeah, it was like right down in here, right when I was buying my bags, actually around like the 25th, 28th of October. Yeah, it was like $75, and I was like, yeah, it pumped up hard from the bottom, from like $36 a week ago. I was like, I missed it, and it pretty much did almost a 10x from there. But you can't catch them all, and I'm not even stressing it. I'm not even thinking about getting into it. What do you think about change now to switch the Atropa ecosystem? Change now to switch the ecosystem tokens to ETH and then transfer to bank directly. Yeah, dude, you could definitely do that. Yeah, definitely. But I just don't. I don't know. I like using stuff that works for me, has always worked in the past. And, I would try it out first with the small amount and then move forward with the rest of it. But yeah, I think what Thomas is saying right here. Yeah, Shaq, use PulseX, then bridge over to ETH and sell on exchange for fiat. Change now charges too many fees. Yeah, bro. Or honestly, just bridge your ETH over to or your Pulse, whatever, bridge it over, and then swap that ETH. You can do it in Atomic Wallet. It's only like $3 to swap. You could do it to Bitcoin and then send it to Cash App or PayPal. But at that point, if you're going to use PayPal, I think Venmo too accepts crypto. Just send the ETH right in and save the swapping fees. If you break down Alien and PTGC, they're basically AI gems on Pulse Chain. The way the bots work on their own are insane. Yeah, it is alien technology. 100%. It is definitely alien tech. So, yeah, bro. Thomas, here's one more time, just in case you missed this portfolio. It's got Alluvium, Polymath, Metis, Titan X, Radio Kaka, Wads Pay, Propy, Synthetics, Aragon, Gods Unchained, Scale, Quant, Spool, UFO, Bluezil, OXO, Axelar, Miria, and Render. And honestly, Miria is the one that's been doing the best, which is the funniest thing out of all of them. Miria was the one I was like, I don't know. The supply, look at this. The circulating supply is 8 billion out of 50 total. The market cap's 85. The fully diluted is 542. So I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. And you know what? It doesn't matter. In the bull run, you can toss all the shit out the window. It does not matter. This coin has been pumping. Yeah, it's the ETH L2 scaling solution to help scale NFTs, blockchain gaming, and more. So yeah, it was part of the gaming portfolio. I was looking for some plays over there. And then over on Polygon, have Trade, Factor, Lime, Vulcan Forged, and just a little bit of Nakamoto. Only a couple $100. I only bridged in, I think, less than a half ETH over here. That's this trade bag is going nuts. Polytrade, tokenization assets. Whoo, $15 million market cap still. And no one's talking about this shit. Nobody. I'm the only one. So if you're on Polygon and you got $50 sitting around, or you got some Zen FTs because you listened to me and minted them over the summer and some of them are starting to come out now, you swap that. There you go. Swap that Zen right for some poly trade. I'm telling you, this thing is going to the goddamn firmament. I just know it. You know, just go to the website and check out. You can get it on Binance too, actually. I didn't even know that. So there you go. Binance and Polygon. But guys, this is so sick. Like when we want, you know, collectibles, equities, bonds, structured credit, real estate, car loans, treasuries, and the partners they have. Galileo Protocol, partners with Quant and LCX Exchange, taking over there in Europe. 4K, Clearpool. Oh, that's another gem that I need to get into. I just heard about it on a stream like a week ago. $23 million market cap. You know, went from a penny and a half up to 6 cents, down to 5 right now. But these guys are involved with the new financial system. Institutional borrowers. Let's go to the website. Yeah, I'm bullish as hell. This is the next bag I'm getting right here. And I think, yeah, you can only get it on ETH, though. That sucks. I hate that. But, oh, wait, no. It's on Polygon. No, never mind. But backed by Sequoia, Arrington Capital, Hashkey, Wintermute, crypto lending, staking, oracles, bridge. Like this is the stuff. Institutional grade DeFi. Boom. There we go. So another gem for you guys here. I'm just dropping that alpha for free. There's Davis, the legend. Bro, Optimism's NFTs, bro, they're still, I can't believe it, 30 cents to mint one, and they're paying like $15. Are you kidding me? How are people not all over this? And Titan X, bro, I don't need to. I'm just waiting for Pulsechain's volume to get to 100 million for 2 weeks straight, and Jake said he would probably launch over here on Pulsechain, so he's already doing it. Next will be real estate, home loans, and commercial. Yeah, Bobby, that's where that coin Propy that was in that portfolio, that's what they specialize in, is the real estate and homes. And you getting yield from the opportunities they have. You can buy real estate, sell. I mean, and this stuff is all coming, guys. Like the future home buying is now. Streamline your transaction from payment to closing. And I was a real estate agent for 10 years. You know, I didn't do residential. I did commercial, but still, you know, I've done hours and hours of research, guys. And like, you know, I come through these sites. I'll be in here for a half hour just browsing around. I sign up for all the different things you can sign up for. Like every site here will be like, all right, for more information, da-da-da-da. You know, I'm a real estate agent, so, you know, I didn't do that here, but I do my due diligence. I look into this stuff. Like, I would never show you guys anything I don't own or anything that I don't have extreme conviction in. So, yeah, there's some gems. So, guys, you know, we just been nailing it. Gaming tokens keep rising as Axie Infinity, Ronin, and Illuvium pump. Axie Infinity, yeah, have fun with that. But the fact that they're mentioning Illuvium, I like it. Just gives me validation. You know, when Illuvium was down at $45 and I was telling everybody to get in. Illuvium. Shout out to Molly. He's the one actually that put me onto it. And so you got to get in now. Wait, check this out. They're what they're launching right now. The beta is about to go live. And what do you know? You know, Illuvium it's crazy. The stuff that they're building, the 3 different gaming worlds they have. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. NFTs are coming. And yeah, one of the games I'm super bullish on. And it's funny that the day after I read the Apollo report, I read half of it. Sorry, I still got the other half to read. I don't know if I'm going to. It's just brutal. But they're now talking about how Project Guardian went. You know, everyone that was there, everyone that collaborated. And they just show here the group of people that are in Project Guardian. You look at this list right here, and you're telling me that cryptos like Quant and XDC and Jasmy and XRP and Onyx, all these coins aren't going to be used. They already gave a shout out to Layer 1X. Or to Layer Zero, sorry, not L1X, Layer Zero for their interoperability, thanking Quant and the Hyperledger Foundation. Like, if you don't understand the world works, it's all about who you know. That's how it goes. You know, all of the coins, the projects that are going to be the winners in the future, they are already chosen. They've been put in place. You know, it's not coincidence, all these things that are happening in Europe. You know, Rishi Sunak, the prime minister, worked with Gilbert Verdian, Quant's CEO. And I posted a video on Twitter today about Quant and how amazing the technology is. That right here, there's a link right here to Tomorrow's Money. You know, I don't know why it didn't pop up or whatever, but this video right here, I'll put the link in the chat so you guys can check this out. You know, it's like people that say, "Oh yeah, Chainlink is gonna make Quant irrelevant." I hear shit like that, and it's just like, man, the low IQ level of thinking like that is just a shame. So yeah, they explain how production grade tokenization helped create intraday repo, JP Morgan's new tradable product. The new system has already processed over 900 billions in assets. Now we're settling 2 billion a day through their platform, and this is just scratching the surface. You know, once they take this to the next level, it's going to be on open source public blockchains. Right now, they have to do it behind their walls because of privacy issues. We can't go and just check on Etherscan and see what JP Morgan is doing behind the scenes. Like, it doesn't work like that. So there needs to be a privacy level put in place. And that's what Hedera is building with our decentralized IDs and decentralized recovery. We'll be able to search all these or use all these dApps across DeFi with anonymity. And that's exactly what these guys need. And it's all being built. And Lehman Baird over there is an absolute genius. What up, Tin Top? Appreciate you stopping in. And right here, guys, Ripple's XRP Army's excited because of the Medico acquisition, bringing banks closer. And Medico, so the world is all going to be about custodianship in the future. It's going to be one of the biggest industries in the world in 5 years. Institutional grade custody of assets. You know, PolySign, Medico, Fortress Trust, Fireblocks, Coinbase, Gemini. They all have them, and it's just going to grow and grow and grow. So Ripple acquiring Medico, you know, dumping their XRP, bringing in all that cash, and just going out and buying a $250 million company that is at the heart of custodianship throughout Europe. So they're buying their way into the places they need to be. So even though the XRP token isn't going to be used by banks, it doesn't matter. They're going out and buying companies that the banks are going to be storing their assets with. They're playing 3D chess the entire way ahead. So anyone that tells you that Ripple and XRP are not going to be here, or if you have a bag of it and you're thinking about selling it, always keep a part of it. You know, I think the time to sell XRP is going to be right when they IPO around the Bitcoin halving. I think it'll be up to like $5 or $7, maybe even $10 a coin, because the higher they get it up, that 40 billion they have on their balance sheets at $10 a coin, that's $400 billion in value. Now at a $10 billion valuation we're buying in at right now, now we just 40x on our stock. So I don't know how they're going to do it. I think it'll be at least $5, which will be a 20x. So right now, even for you all of us non-accredited investors, you can go to Linqto and buy Ripple stock right now as if you were accredited. And I promise you, I've never been more bullish on a stock. I watched Coinbase launch on the platform. I passed on it because we had put money into Ripple back in 2020 and 2021. So it's just been kind of frozen on there, but it increases in value because each round the price goes up, and they actually allow you to sell on the platform if you want. So even though the stock isn't out, I can go on there and sell on their platform at a decent profit, but you get waxed with like a 12% fee. So that's not the play. You know, wait till it comes out, move it to a brokerage account or whatever, and then sell it. So Ripple, guys, they're taking over. And then right here, we're seeing how Hong Kong and Asia, they really dominated the DGen alt season earlier this year. And we heard that they were trialing retail crypto for just the everyday person earlier this summer. And right now, after regulatory approvals, trading around retail is now fully good to go. You know, China, they are so far ahead. Europe is so far ahead. Singapore is so far ahead. And right here, they're going to enhance the overall trading experience for clients in Hong Kong, offering a unified platform for diverse asset classes. Exactly what I've been saying is going to happen. We're going to have these one-stop exchanges that we're going to be able to buy everything in one place. If you want to buy a friggin' Ferrari, or if you want to buy a tokenized bond, or if you want to buy a piece of the Golden Gate Bridge, it's going to be on one exchange that is regulated, kind of like LCX. You know, that's why I'm so bullish on them. You know, they pumped up hard again today. And seeing Galileo Protocol launch LCX, $55 million market cap. Like, man, if you know, you know. And them partnering with Quant, Galileo Protocol, they are now a launch pad on this exchange, fully compliant. So if you want to launch any tokenized investment, here you go. This is the place to do it on LCX. Each asset is symbolized by a planet to represent its unique characteristics. So ETH, LCX, Bitcoin, and the Euro, 7% fixed returns. You know, look at the partners they work with. Hedera, Celo, Quant, Chainlink, Icon, Polkadot, Coinbase. Guys, if you know, you know. Asset-backed NFTs. And meanwhile, Galileo Protocol, who launched on here, they're doing the PNFTs, which are programmable NFTs where you can update and change the metadata inside the each asset. It's so cool, guys. It really is. Let me see if I can find Launchpad. Here, all right, here it is. So, oh, wow, they launched a second project already. This was Galileo Protocol, the first one. I did a stream on it months ago. Oh, let's check out the roadmap now. So they're a QRC20, not an ERC20. They are a Quant RC20, issued on a multi-chain protocol supporting ETH, Polygon, and XDC. Why XDC? You know, XDC is just an inflation coin, I thought. They're really trying to tackle a $1 trillion industry? Man, I don't know. I think that's FUD. I think they suck. Our ambition is to create a digital currency that you can use on the internet when dealing with physical assets. LEOX powers the Galileo Protocol. And the roadmap here. Let's see what they got coming up. And wrecked. 2022, yeah, they need to update that. So the public sale, yeah, 25 cents. So almost a year later, the coin is at 60 cents. But guys, this marketplace is sick. It's the future. You want to buy a freaking Ferrari or something? Guess what? You're going there. You want to buy a Rolex? You're going there. So Hong Kong, all these guys are ahead. And then CF Benchmarks launches staking index series for institutional clients. What do you know? More and more of these products are being launched for the institutions. So you're kind of seeing how clear this is. They need to have it operating up and running flawlessly for the big boys, and then we can come in. This is offering institutional clients a more relevant reflection of daily staking rewards. They've been registered with Europeans Union benchmark regulation. The reward rate data comes from 4 institutional non-custodial staking providers. So all these different indices, they're all coming. Indices like the CF staking reward rate will become core infrastructure for a new generation of products and services that enable investors to gain exposure to high potential activity. And there we go, guys. It's all about getting investors that exposure. And, Coinbase stock, I know a lot about. I've been following it. I have clients that invested in it. And people panicked when it went from $350 down to like $40. And now it just hit a new yearly high, outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. And is this a sign of what's to come? I think so. And the reason this is pumping like crazy, it directly is correlated with the ETFs because they are dominating custodianship. What I just said, how custodianship of assets being the ones. So Hedera is launching, it's called Bank Social. And it's the first, and then they have DeFi, which is the first DeFi decentralized credit union on the blockchain where we will be able to store all of our digital assets, NFTs, tokenized stuff, cryptos, whatever. We'll be able to store it with these different credit unions that are just on the blockchain. And people are going to say, oh, well, you're just using a middleman there. Why? Well, crypto is here to avoid the middleman. Well, okay, if you have $1 million in crypto after this bull run, do you want it on your ledger, buried in your house, hiding in your house so someone can come for you and tie you up and say, where's your ledger? I'm not letting you go until you give it to me or give me the seed phrase. Or you take that $1 million and you put it into a decentralized credit union where I'm sure they're going to be insured, maybe even FDIC insured. So now that whole risk of someone coming for you for your crypto because they know you have the keys, well, now I don't have my keys. It's stored with almost like a bank. So it brings a level of security. And that's going to be huge for the industry. And Coinbase's stock, if you look at see all of the applicants for the ETFs, look at this. All but 3 are with Coinbase. Van Eck is going with the Dinkelvi, those scumbags. Fidelity is going to custody their own assets because they have their institutional custodianship over there, which whatever. And then Hashdex, still, not sure. But everyone else is choosing Coinbase. That's why the stock is running. I think that the insiders know there could potentially be an announcement coming soon. And when that happens and Coinbase is just going to pump the stock up even more. So I don't know if people know something or, I saw Kathy Woods sold a big portion today. I don't know if she knows it's a local top or, it is just a move they have to make. But it was really interesting that Coinbase's co-founders' funds are really good at trading Coinbase's stock. This guy right here has amassed a fortune. Fred Erstrom initially disclosed ownership of 17.7 million shares leading up to the ICO. He initially sold 1.4 million. That netted him 472 million. Coinbase's stock today, last week he sold another 81,000, breaking in 8.7 million. His personal fortune, $1.8 billion. Absolutely insane. So I don't know if maybe we're peaking out and then we're gonna dip a little bit I think with same thing with crypto. We're gonna have a nice little run up the next couple weeks, and then maybe a little fall off. I'm not sure, but typically when these guys sell like that, they know something. So maybe until like the halving, the stock might kind of poop out, and this thing is gonna make new all-time highs for sure. There's no doubt about it. It's just inevitable. Tokenization of assets in this, the amount of money that can come in is literally never ending. You could tokenize everything. They'll just keep creating stuff and tokenizing everything and anything. So it really is exciting just knowing that it's kind of a sky's the limit, or the firmament is the limit. Old Ripple Whale moved 200 million XRP last month to a fresh wallet for a whopping $10 transaction fee. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I wish I had 200 million XRP. That'd be really nice. Well, all right, let's check one last look. Nakamoto, I jinxed it. Back down to $1.99. And now the market cap is only 130 million. Didn't it just say 300 something, or was I on the wrong coin before? I don't know. I'm confused as hell. I'm getting tired. HEX, let's go. Up 10%. P-Link, up 12%. Other HEX, 1.1 cents. ICOSA, Hedron, whatever. Texan, there we go. Shout out Rags. We got a nice little Texan pump. Hopefully we keep pumping, man. I got a fat liquidity pool with TGC and Texan. I'm actually going to create an Alien and Texan one next. And just try to support the projects I love. It's Alien season. We got the Grays currency, the golf course early. Got our airdrops. I bought some more Alien. And it's, it was reflection season, but PRS, man, I'm nervous. I have a decent bag of this. And, I had Zach on stream way back in early September, like around the 12th or 14th maybe. So down here. So I'm actually down like 50% now on my buys. But with the amount of rewards I got in Pulsechain for the last 2 months, really does offset that. But RFX too, man, liquidity down to 47K. Volume struggling. It's tough. You try hard and it doesn't catch on, or something else steals the thunder. It's not the right time. Crypto's never easy. But shout out to Pulseformer, my man over there. And UpX, $20 million market cap. Jesus. Yeah, I sold that at the top. Sold half my bag. Happy about that move. I'm going to hold the rest. HOA, 1.2 cents. Gotta love it. But Alien, the winner of the day, up 37% in 24 hours. $252 million market cap. That refresher just in case. Yep. Gotta love it. It's Alien season. I got another fat liquidity pool to make. I'm trying to just create as many as possible. Real quick, how the hell do you buy Alien? I tried several times with no luck. Do you have to use PTGC? 8% slippage, Bobby. It's not 6. You can use Pulse. It's 8 because holding Alien, you get 808 back, and I think you get Burn and Liquid back. You get a portion of all three, I believe. No, it's 8%, I believe, for Alien Mobius. But it could be 6. And Bobby, make sure you don't have like auto router or disable multi-hops or whatever. Turn those off. Or disable multi-hops. Make sure that's not on. And yeah, I don't use auto router. I don't believe. Yeah. So don't turn any of these things on. And then 8%. And you should be good. But yeah, guys, the bull market's here. Yeah, Bobby, no problem. Let me know if it doesn't work. Just hit me up on Twitter or send me a message on there. It's exciting, guys. We're here. I'm bullish the next couple weeks. A lot of people aren't. They think we got overheated, but I don't know. I just feel there's so much pent-up demand. We're seeing Tether. They just printed another billion earlier this week, and every time that happens, we get a pump. And I am addicted to Lindsay's freaking Tangang sugar scrub. Guys, this stuff is so good. I mean, it's like, I'm going to see if we can get it to focus. Yeah, it's like literally pure sugar on here. It's all organic, all made from scratch. I'm just like eating this. Like, I just sit around and just grab it and just eat it because it tastes so good. But they're awesome. And then the Pulsechain ones too. We got the Hex ones. I don't have one near me, but support Lindsay. You know, they're great stocking stuffers, great gifts, and they taste freaking good. They work good, and there's no chemicals in them. So you ain't going to get poisoned with any of that shit that's in the stuff in the stores. You know, everything's organic beeswax, organic sunflower seed oil, organic shea butter, organic coconut oil. Yeah. So that's all I got, guys. Tomorrow we got a special stream with Facing Reality. It's going to be at, I think, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll probably be back at 9 again or 9:30. What do you guys think? Is this a better time, this 9 o'clock or 9:30 versus like 10:30, 11? Give me some feedback, and I will we'll try to accommodate it because I don't like going late. I don't like being late. Just bought with 6.5%. There you go, Bobby. Could be something with your PulseX, or try Piteus, PITEAS.io. Pretty much the same thing. Gonna use the cycle profits to buy a Tesla Model S Plaid. There you go, Thomas. That a boy. Passing out early nowadays. Yeah, I don't like being up so late. I want to get up early. You know, I like listening to Ivan's stream. Oh yeah, there's the tip jar. We're never gonna be monetized, and I like appealed the stupid things, and I'm done with it. I don't even want monetization because the scams and the commercials are so bad. I don't want to have to make you guys have to watch double commercials and deal with all that shit. So I'll maybe set up like a tip wallet or something if need be. But for now, support Lindsay. vibraskincare.etsy.com. And smash that like button. Share this out to all your friends that need some alpha, because we went through a lot of gems tonight. And that's what I'm here for, to help you guys out, answer your questions, and bring you that alpha that no one else is going to bring you out here, because they're either scared, it'll piss people off, or if it's risky and it doesn't turn out good, it's a bad look on their reputation. Screw all that. I'm going to give it to you straight up and honest. And if I'm right, awesome. If I'm wrong, we'll figure out where we went wrong, correct it, and be better in the future. So there he is, coming in at the last 3 seconds. What a legend. Facing Reality. We'll see you tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night for you, 4 o'clock p.m. Facing Reality, myself, and it's going to get crazy. All right, guys, smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. And PTGC and Alien are going to the goddamn firmament.